what's going on, guys? Eddie Garcia here. I just want to make a little vlog for today. This is vlog 1, episode 1. I'm actually on my way right now to check on a job site for one of my guys who just called me up. He said they're pretty much wrapping up here within the next hour or so. So I'm going out there to go and check it out, make sure that all of the surfaces have been fully painted. And what I like to do is I like to do my own walkthrough inspection and make sure that everything has been done perfectly. That way, when we walk the property with the homeowner, we can make sure that it's all done and fully taken care of. You know, now we're all human. Sometimes my guys might miss a little spot or two, and that's fine. You know, I can expect that, especially when you've been on a project, you know, for so many days. Sometimes it's so easy to miss a little spot here and there. So you need a fresh pair of eyes. And that's the reason why I like to go on the last day, or send someone else to go on the last day and take a look at the entire property thoroughly from left to right, top to bottom, inspect the entire exterior of the house or interior, and make sure that everything is done. Make sure that there's nothing that we may have missed. And I feel like if you do that, guys, for your customers, you're gonna have a much better chances of getting a 5-star review from your customers, because when they come outside to do a walkthrough inspection, they're not going to see 10, 15, 20 missed obvious details that you missed. And you know, it's better for you to get it as the owner, as a manager, or as just someone on the team. It's better for your team to catch it early before your customer does. And if you can do that, it shows that you have attention to detail, and it shows that you care about the quality of the end result. What you don't want to do is you don't want to call the customer and say, hey, we're done, and they come outside and look at the project and see that there's so many touch-ups that were missed, because now that begins to create a doubt in their mind whether or not you thoroughly checked your own work and make sure that it looked like it was done with quality and done with the attention to detail that they expect if you're selling a quality job. And so that's kind of my spiel today. Like, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. You know, if you're in a service-based business, whether you're landscaping, whether you're a countertop guy, whether you're, you know, you do remodeling, painting, roofing, whatever it may be, I want you to ask yourself, what are the little details that may sometimes get missed that your customer might see, whether it's on the final day or a week later? What are the details that you can avoid, you know, that you can avoid coming up as you're wrapping up the project? Because I feel like if you can train your team on inspecting their own work, or you yourself go, you know, towards the end of the project and inspect it thoroughly. I know it takes a little bit extra time, but guys, that little extra time, I promise you, it can do you wonders. It can make you so much more money. That little extra 20 minutes you might take, 30 minutes you might take to show up. For one, it shows leadership in your company. It shows your guys that you're a man or woman. You're somebody that truly cares about your company. It truly cares about your reputation. It shows that you are not just doing the same work that every other company in your area does. It shows that you take your brand, your company, your work ethic. It shows that you take the quality to the next level very serious. And when you do that, not only are you going to attract more quality people into your company, you're going to attract more customers, and you're going to create an environment where everyone else is looking at their work with your pair of eyes to feel like quality. And the inspection of the quality is number one. And I tell my guys this every time. Guys, it's very, very important that we check our work, we do quality jobs. Like, we don't want to leave. I don't want to collect a payment from my customer until I know for sure it's done, and that it's done with the completion of quality, right? I don't morally feel good about going to a client and saying, hey, we're done, we're here to collect our final payment, knowing that there's so many details on the house that were missed. That's just not in me. Here's why. A lot of companies will do that. The reason why I don't do that is because, for me, my customers are not just another number. My customers are not just another number. See, it's more expensive to generate a new customer than it is to get more business from your existing customer. Let me tell you what that means. Let's say you spend $100 or $500 to generate one new customer, right? You do the job. Let's say you make $5,000. Okay. When you're done with the job, if you didn't take care of that customer will spread the word and tell people not to ever use you. How much is that costing you now? What if that customer has 5 other projects in mind that he hasn't told you about yet? And because they're experienced with you, now they said, I'll never use that company again. I'm going to call someone else. You're leaving money on the table, not going above and beyond for your customers. That's what I wanted to talk about today. It's all about the quality. So taking that little extra time, for me, I see it as it's making me more money. When a customer sees that the owner's showing up or the project manager showing up consistently, checking on everything, inspecting everything. I've had customers even tell me, wow, you're more picky than me. Wow, you really go above and beyond to thoroughly inspect the surfaces than me. When you do that, guys, game changer. In their mind, you're a winner. In their mind, you're a person they can trust. In their mind, you're a quality person, quality company. And guys, all of that can make you so much money in the business of service. Take your company serious. Take your customer serious. But more importantly, guys, take your personal brand. Take you for who you are serious and go above and beyond to over-deliver. I promise you, you'll never lose money over-delivering. You might think it's costing you extra time now, but guys, there's no price that can replace referrals and word of mouth and people that call you over and over and over again for anything that they have in mind, and they're willing to just give you money for it. That is my personal opinion. That's what I have to share with you guys on this episode. And with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Share this with someone you know that has a business. Leave your comments below if you have any systems or processes that you normally use towards the end of a project. Feel free to share those down below. I'd like to see what they are, and how maybe I can even implement some of those myself. So I'm on my way to go and do this inspection on this job, guys. So I gotta go, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.